Hello, this is Alexandra from Hey Starro, and I'm starting New Year 2017 readings, and I'm gonna use a couple of decks for this. General reading is going to be made with Thelema Tarot. I know you like it, I know it's very vivid, so no wonder I'm going to use this. As a general energy for the year, I'm going to use the Crystal Tarot. These are only major arcanas, like major energies surrounding you in this new year. It is a very important deck for me because I started my YouTube channel with this, so I feel it's quite powerful. I'm also going to draw one card for each season. So for the winter, I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is very graphic, so it really reminds me of winter. Then for the spring, the famous Shadowscapes Tarot, which is, it reminds me of Japan and anime, so it's all kinds of east, and spring is something eastern to me. Then for the summer, the Tarot of the Spirit, which is a very powerful deck, and I love it for the summer. And for the remainder of the year, the autumn, it's going to be Tarot of the Hidden Realm, which is quite fairy and west, and autumn is very fairy-like to me, so that's why I'm going to use this. I hope these readings are going to be sweet and quite short, so you can make the best of it in the shortest amount of time. And of course, more intricate readings, I hope I'm going to post them every month in the year to come. So I hope I see you in the reading for your sign. Bye. Okay, hello Scorpios. It's me, Alexandra, and here's a reading for you for 2017. And just light the candles. And come on, here we go. Okay, your central position. This card represents you this year, and you have a beautiful, beautiful Queen of Wands. Oh, she's so fire. She is. Kings do and queens are. So she is very fiery, powerful, and creative energy, because wands are all about creation. She's very sociable. She is someone who catches attention of all when she enters the room. So very sexy, very high for self-esteem, I feel. And a nice person generally. And what's very beautiful about her is that she is very aware of the beauty of the world around her. She can appreciate what she has. She's joyful. She's very dedicated. She's attractive, cheerful. It seems like there's nothing she cannot do, right? She can handle anything and anyone. So a beautiful, fiery energy together with the intensity of Scorpio. What a combo for me. Like, it's you at your best performance. Let's look at the major arcana that will support you this year. And you have the Judgment. The Judgment, it's one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, because it is all about new life given, new opportunity, for you to make your world better and to make your life better, to start anew in a way. I always think about therapy when I see this card, because it's like therapy works like this. You thought you knew everything, but during the therapy you realize that you knew very little or nothing, and you start to understand things that you weren't even thinking about before. And when you finish, you feel like you are really given a new life for yourself. So this is all about ending things, about leaving past behind, but not because we forget about the past, but because we understand the past now. We understand the consequences of all our deeds, but we are saved. We are forgiven and we forgive. We are awakened, and now we see we have boundless opportunities that we can manifest, we can renew, that we are blessed, that we are healthy, finally healthy, and that we have wings, really. Although we are not an angel, but we have wings. We are given wings, we are given new life. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card, a gate card, one of a few in the deck, which means you can really leave something behind and go to another, to level up, level up in life, in a way, and begin something new with beautiful energy. Okay. Next card represents your lesson this year, and it is also something you in a way you have to learn, because it's inevitable. And you have Queen of Swords, another beautiful queen, so lots of feminine energy here, and she's all about truth. She's all about knowing the truth and telling the truth. Sometimes this person is known as a widow queen or a divorced queen, but I think it's not the case. The case is that she has been through a lot and she understands a lot. And there are two ways out of this. If your experiences are tough, if life really butters you and it's tough, you can become bitter or better. And for me, this queen is better. Why be bitter? No, she's better. She understands and she lets you understand. She helps you understand. She sees clearly, and she will tell you no bullshit. She will tell you the truth. And perhaps it may be painful. The sword is very sharp. But this is not what she wants. She doesn't want to give you pain. She just wants you to see the truth, to understand the world, how it really works. So she's very valuable energy. And look at her hand. I know in in the deck there's this description of this, that she's protecting her heart with this hand. No, for me it's not like that. She's holding this sword in her hand, and this is the protection, because she can cut with it. But this hand, left hand, it's held near the heart, but it's ready to extend. Look, it's like in any moment she will just extend this hand in a giving gesture. So she wants to give you something. Look at her face. She's ready to tell you something very valuable, and she's ready to give. So use these things she want to give you. Generally, when I look at her, look, she's so pure and innocent. It's a very, very beautiful queen, very truthful queen. I would trust her. Now, in the position of your fears or your weakness or your challenge, you have the Lover's card. Wow. My first thought is that you are afraid of closeness. You are afraid of intimacy. You may be afraid of intimacy. There may be situations requiring intimacy that you may be afraid of this year. Being closer with someone is never easy. Being intimate requires courage. But you, Scorpio, you are courageous. Come on. Who if not you? This is also a card about choice. So perhaps you will have tough choices to make. Perhaps you will have to choose between two persons, not only between the notion of being together versus the notion of being alone, but also between the two very real persons, which one to be with, which one to choose. Well, the Lovers is a Gemini card, so it's always about duality within us. This tough situation when we don't know what to choose because both options seem attractive, equally attractive for us. But somehow I feel this is connected with intimacy and with being very, very close, with getting someone close to your vulnerable self. Will you allow them? What are the conditions? It's never easy. But on the other hand, it's a nice card to have in a challenge position. Because if you do well with this challenge, the result is a very pleasant one. Love is something so beautiful in our lives. What's your strength, Scorpio? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful. Okay. So, of course, the wheel is change. The wheel is something unexpected happening. It does not always depend on you. Well, with this card, it doesn't depend on you, generally. But there are two ways you can respond to this. The first is to avoid it, to be afraid, to stay away. And the other is to jump on this wheel and to take a ride with it. So there are some turning points ahead of you. There's a change. And it seems you accept it. You accept the patterns, you accept the cycles. You know that life changes again and again and again, and everything is connected. And you're ready to use it. And this is the best thing you can do with the Wheel of Fortune, because it turns in your favor here. That's what I feel. And that's what I know. It turns in your favor. And the best thing you can do is use it. Don't be afraid. Adopt to these changes. Because fate is on the side of the courageous ones. And you are the courageous one. Some very lucky accidents may happen on your way. Okay, this wheel is rolling, and it's rolling in towards your greater good. Remember about it. So I think it indicates a great turn of events in your favor. Great luck. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. Jump in. Somehow I feel life is calling you here. Use me. Don't be afraid. You won't be disappointed. That's what life is saying to you in this card, in these cards. Trust me. Trust me, I'm not gonna deceive you. Those queens, they are looking forward very much into the future, like there's something better there. There's trust in this. These cards are saying trust life. Trust the direction it takes you. Because it's good for you. And this is what I feel. This is a beautiful reading so far, Scorpio. Let's look your focus. What should you focus on? What should you surely do this year? Six of Cups, another beautiful card, Scorpio. And again, it's telling about simple life. Simple, clean, innocent life. It's thinking about past. Perhaps some past people from the past will come back to your life, or you will come back to them. It's remembering your childhood, remembering innocent times of your life. It's about being simple, life being simple, life being pure. It's beautiful, pure and innocent energy. And you may feel that this is calling you, this simple life, simple pleasures in life, purity. Being far from all these adult thoughts and decisions and dilemmas. It's all about returning to the nature, to this childhood state when everything is new and beautiful and your possibilities are boundless, and it all works so well together because this energy is like that. She can appreciate life at its simplest forms. And this is the wheel turning and changing your life into something better, giving you opportunities to change your life to the better. And this Judgment card, a very powerful card telling about the new life, a chance to start something anew. There's beautiful new energy in this reading. A little sentimental here. So perhaps this is the state you already know from the past, but you lost it. It's like paradise lost and you're getting back to it here. It's wonderful. It's like you're heading towards your lost paradise. And you see it and you know you will make it this time. You will go back there. Great, Scorpio. Wow. Let's look what winter brings you. It's January, February and March. And you have Judgment again. So again, this promise of new life is coming back. Wow. This is very strong. Use it because I really feel that you can close something unsatisfactory in your life, some not a very nice period of your life, when you were struggling, when you weren't yourself, when you were far from all these beautiful virtues of your youth. Now you can come back to it, I feel. You can hold a grip on life as it should be. You can finally live it as you always wanted. Like you're finding the best part of you, and this part is starting to lead your life. It's really beautiful reading. Spring? Let's look what spring brings. And again, very joyful card. This is Three of Cups. And Three of Cups is all about celebration, dancing, singing, being with friends, being together, creating relationships, creating companionships, creating communities, because it's more than two people, right? Three or more. So this is a community. This is being together with people whom you enjoy and who enjoy you. And you want to be together, and you create this orb. You create this internet of connections, and you're happy together. You can rely on others here in this card. So you have support of these people, and you support them, so you feel safe in this net of people. Beautiful. Wow. Perhaps these are your friends from the past. Perhaps you know well. You know each other well. And somehow these bonds are renewed here. Don't be afraid of it. Do it. Do it. My courageous Scorpio. What's in summer? July, August, September. Cause and effect, Two of Earth, so it's Two of Coins. And Two of Coins is often called a juggler card. Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. When you balance to maintain things. You need to keep everything in motion, because if you don't, it will all fall. It's like riding a bicycle. It does not fall only when you move forward. When you stop, you have to support it, right? So it's living within the movement, and some in a way it's going with the flow of life. You let yourself to go with the flow of life. You're flexible, you're adaptable. You change directions easily here. But there's always a good time to think, is it really what you want to do? Perhaps it's okay, but perhaps you should step away for a moment and look at all these things you're handling. Is it enough? Perhaps is it too much? Isn't it too much for you? Perhaps you should leave some things behind you to focus more on the important. Because when you're so busy with juggling, you may miss the direction. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, if your life leads you in a good direction, and that's what I feel here in this reading, this may mean you will actually enjoy it very much. That not only it's taking you in the right direction, but you don't hesitate, and you won't regret it, because you go with the flow and you feel great with it. So again, beautiful card. And autumn, October, November, December, you have the Empress. What a wonderful reading, Scorpio. I think you have the best reading so far this year. And there's only Sagittarius left. So congratulations. It won't get any better, I feel. It can't get much better than this. Because on one hand, it's not very... it's not... I mean, it's peaceful. Because you have only 3 major arcanas. Okay, there are changes, but they are for the better. It's not a difficult energy of death or tower, but it's the wheel, and it's turning in your favor. You have Judgment 2 times, and Judgment is a very positive card for me, one of the best cards in the deck, and you have it twice. So you have this promise of a new, better life. And then there comes the Empress. Aha, you have the Lovers, which is, of course, a choice, but if you choose wisely, then it's all about love and being together, so it's beautiful. And then you have the Empress, which is again about love, creativity, generosity, patience, abundance, being very sensible and sensitive, but also sexy. It's about embracing all things natural, being close to nature, so it goes well with the 6 of Cups. It's being deeply rooted in life. So it's like life loves you this year. This is what I feel, and this is really it's touching. It's like life comes to you and touches you with great tenderness, and it takes you by the hand and it says, come with me, I'll take you to the better place. And you agree, because I don't see resistance here. I see you are courageous. I see you are happy to embrace these changes. You are happy to embrace your new life. Look at this Empress. She's looking right on this wheel of fortune, and she's accepting it. It is how it should be. And these 2 of Pentacles, it's also a circular movement here, like everything is turning. You're riding your bike into the better future. That's what I feel here. And I'm very happy. Because it looks great, Scorpio. It all looks great for you. I am really happy with you. Okay, so enjoy 2017. I hope it's going to be great year for you. It seems it will be. I wish you merry holiday time and all the best in 2017. And see you. Bye.